Good morning, Morning Musings by Melinda. How's everybody doing today? Yesterday I tackled a tough subject, and some people were not happy with me, which is okay, because I feel as a spiritual life coach, and I've been doing this for almost 30 years, that I don't need to just be vanilla. Although our topic today is a bit vanilla, I think we really need to have some juice into what we discuss in a spiritual way. So I was talking about spirituality and racism. And I wasn't trying to divide people, which was what somebody had said, that even at a spiritual level we're divided. No, I was saying we are all the same on the inside, of course. But what I was saying was that we must understand someone's karmic profile and background in order to understand where we are in today's world. That was really the simple message that I was trying to talk about, and looking into backgrounds and understanding everything that's involved in making up who we are, especially when it's just a few short generations away from some difficulty. So today we're talking about what to do if you text somebody and they ignore you. And, there's a lot of reasons that people do that. Sometimes they don't know what the heck to say. In today's world, I think there's a lot of something called ghosting, which I can't even fathom that we've lost so much respect for each other in this world that we can't even say, like, I'm not interested in talking to you or something, just to leave someone hanging. That's really, really inappropriate. And it just, to me, brings awareness that the person that isn't answering you or is ghosting you has some emotional immaturity. And so if you've texted somebody and they haven't answered you back, then what you have to recognize is it's on them. It's not about you. And that they are probably passive aggressive in their nature, or they simply don't know what to say. But as usual, I did some homework for you. So we've got some things to talk about regarding when someone is ignoring you, not just in texting, but maybe in other ways. Maybe you've called someone or whatever. I continued to send a Christmas card and a birthday card to somebody for 5 years and never got anything in return. So then I gave up. I guess I was a little dogmatic about it. I think that, sometimes when you are trying to communicate with somebody and they're unable to communicate back and figure some things out, maybe it's on them and not on you, right? And so you have to recognize that and not let them rent space in your head for free, as they say. So there are 10 reasons that maybe somebody is ignoring you for no reason. Number one, maybe the person just needs a little space. Well, again, I do think it's a bit, hello from the Philippines. Thank you for joining us. I do think that even if you need a little bit of space, maybe it's just okay to say that. I need a little bit of space, but people don't do that for some reason. I guess a lot of people are afraid of conflict or confrontation, or shut down when somebody says something that they, feel uncomfortable with or don't like. And, that's not the way to communicate in a mature way. So give the person a little space. Are you sure that they are ignoring you, or is there something else going on? Find out what's bothering them if possible. Stop overthinking and overreacting. We do that all the time. We always make it our fault or blame ourselves or feel something icky about it. For sure, we do that, all of us. Take it easy, meaning just relax and let it go. Maybe you need to see them personally, which is a little impossible right now in COVID. Be ready to say you're sorry. And sometimes you have to say you're sorry even if it's not your fault. You got to evaluate, do you want to be right? Or do you want to have a relationship with this person? So sometimes a person's feelings are hurt because they have something within them that triggers out from what's being said to them or what's happening, or the circumstances remind them of some kind of trauma in childhood or whatever. And they may have assumptions and be in defense, and you may have not meant a thing about it, but you could still say you're sorry for the situation, and, spend time with the people who do want to be with you. Maybe stay away from the negativity of somebody that's ignoring you. Invest your time in something important. Make sure you're setting boundaries, okay? Remember that, people are people, and they do and say things that comes from within them, that from their own circumstances, background, their own issues, etc. That happened a couple days ago, Lupe. I'm sorry. I just think that, again, it's about emotional maturity, right? So I tend to want to kill people with kindness. That's my big thing is to have a faith in myself and trust in myself that I can maintain some level of kindness. Now, that's not always true. You can ask my husband, did you see him up in the tree yesterday? Oh my God, that man. He fell off the ladder twice this year, and he's up in the tree at my daughter's house, having our grandchild watch him as if it wouldn't be a huge trauma for Elliot to see Papa fall out of the tree and hurt himself. Bang. Anyway, I digress. Have faith in yourself that you can handle things and that you trust yourself and your ability to vibrate out kindness and love. And, go ahead and say you're sorry if you've offended somebody. It's okay to say that. Maybe you don't mean to, but it happens anyway, okay? So make sure if somebody's texting you and you're being ghosted that you don't take it on, that you don't take it personally. Hi, Gary. Good morning. How are you? And that you move into a place of balance and harmony within yourself. That's the whole key of life. Balance and harmony within yourself, love of self, and then all that peripheral stuff doesn't nag at you, doesn't anchor you with negativity, doesn't pull you down, doesn't make you access yourself in a negative way. So I hope that helps a little bit. If you did not see my musing yesterday and you want to see about me tackling some controversial subjects, again, if I'm going to be a spiritual life coach, then damn it, I'm going to tackle all human issues, right? Because otherwise, what the heck am I doing? So anyway, I hope you have a great day. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about spiritual practices and how we incorporate them into our life. And what does that mean? So let's talk about that tomorrow. And I hope that you have an absolutely fabulous Tuesday.